Good night. This is Chair Talk.
Chair Talk. So we are in Puerta de la Almedina.
It's the door to the city of Tarifa. When the Moors were living here happily and having their beautiful alleys and beautiful towers and beautiful buildings.
Yeah, they built a wonderful place here and then it was recaptured. But anyways, those are politics. These streets are lovely and people are having drinks everywhere. The alleys are kind of interesting. So so you end up going through these little alleys. And this is Tarifa, the windsurfer mecca of the world. So you come down and bar after bar after bar. So not Muslim. So you get these little alleys which are quite interesting. And it goes on and on and on. Quite lovely. Beautiful wooden doors of people from long time ago. Somebody's house. A little more of the old architecture. Ice cream shop line up. So this is a Kimakulo, which means what? Which means what?
Burning. That part that burns when you have too much
Burning
hot sauce.
as salsa picante, hot sauce. Bar galore. Everywhere you go, there's a bar. Speaking of alleys, long, narrow one. And this one is a narrow, sleepy one. And of course, more bars. So drinker's paradise. And here we come to an interesting place. So when the Moors were here, they built something very wild. I would imagine this was a mosque or something. And then the Spaniards came in and took the facade of it off and then put another facade on into a church situation. So history repeats itself, seems. So this building tells different stories. The front of this building speaks of a church, a Christian church, and the arches are not the same as the Muslim arches, but I believe this facade was changed. And the proof of this, in my opinion, is around the corner. These beautiful lamps and sour orange tree, which I have been picking some and eating. But anyhow, this this place, obviously, around the back, which they didn't change the facade, you can see the arches that are Muslim. There is, and we had that in our country. And in all over the Middle East, you can see these arches and this type of structure. So they did a cheap renovation and changed the front. Muslim to Christian in a short time. Here is another section of the old beautiful work. This is an alley that has cobblestone and of course bars, more bars. Here is an 1820, if it's visible to you, doorway. Unfortunately, it's plastered with stupid signs, but this is a door from 1820. Typical Andalusia entrance. And here is another one of those alleys. And here is where we're gonna have a little pizza with Mamacita.
Bye.
End of chair talk, different chair talk. See you later. 22nd of May, 2024. Tarifa, Spain.